Alright. With my sister Julie, we're headed to an abandoned hotel to take some pictures. I might do an investigation. I got my daughter with me, so I don't know. Might get my sisters in the car with her, maybe, or so. There's that. But so I wanted to get this video going. Excuse where I am, but I was like, if I do this video and I was going to talk anyway, as I'm going to the other place, two birds, one stone, two stones, one bird, you know. Alright, so we're going to talk about religion. I know we get a lot of people's panties in a wad, and that's okay. Come at me if you want to. So, we're going to talk about homosexuality. We're going to talk about abortion that rhymes with the word. That's an A, but I'm not going to say it because I don't want my video to get taken down, and they were like, oh my god, they got butt hurt. We're done. So, here is my personal experience too. I actually have a personal experience of what I think could have been the afterlife. So, and yes, I'm driving, but you know, I have this little mount, and you know, I'm safe about it. So don't come at me, or do come at me, fight me, kiss thine hands, peasants. Okay. Call the police though. Alright, so first, let me start off with I am Catholic / a Christian. I grew up in a Catholic church, did my first Holy Communion, all that good stuff. Then I got baptized again. Anyway, in Baptist church. I don't put a label on it or in my Bible. Honestly, I believe that we all have the same God. We just call God different things. I know a lot of people are just like, how dare thee? Guess what? It is what it is. If you got a problem with it, you can just click off the channel, click off. And if you need a tutorial on how to click off, you shouldn't be on any kind of device anyway. So, there's that. So, what I believe personally was in the afterlife is there is a heaven, there's a hell. I believe there is like some type of a limbo, because of the simple fact of spiritual, paranormal. I have captured and seen stuff. I have EVPs that are class A. I have shadow people that I've captured on camera. I've seen, I've heard stuff. So, like, it's literally to me impossible for nothing to be beyond this world. So, saying that, I one time had a near-death experience, I believe. We're going to start off with that too. Excuse me. When I was younger, my grandmother passed away. We got her house. Excuse me, let me drink some Starbucks. Because I'm a bougie. Alright, anyway. So, she passed away. And my grandfather passed away a long time before that, so we got their house. So, she completely just let her house fall apart. The cat has feces, pneumonia all over the carpet, dust, blah, blah, blah. So I got her room. And after like 3 days of, literally the third day of staying in this room, my asthma. I had really bad asthma problems when I was younger. I grew out of it, but then it came back. Whenever I was staying in this room, for the simple fact, I think, you know, all that stuff gave me asthma attacks. So I think I was going towards the light. Maybe it was just my brain losing oxygen. I don't know. But I could hear my grandmother singing "The Saints Go Marching In." You know that song. It's a Louisiana thing. I don't know. But I could hear that, and what I saw was beyond beautiful. It's like what they described what heaven could be like. There's so many different faces, nationalities. It was just beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. And that's what I truly believe, you know, what heaven is. Like, you know, I believe there's a heaven would look like. Just beautiful. And so, as I was like, I guess coming out back to reality. Oh, there goes Susan. I can still hear my grandmother singing, and then I heard this really tall fan that I had going, banging against the wall. So I'm thinking that she was trying to like warn me to wake up. and was like, you know, it's not my time yet, and I'm glad because now I'm married to an amazing man, I have a child, you know, I have a lot of amazing family friends, so like, you know, back then was trash. Like it kind of, I would say that near-death experience changed my life for the simple fact that I used to be really bad on methamphetamines, whatever you call it. My mother, my biological mother, my BM, was absolutely trash. Introduced it to me when I was like 14. So whenever I turned 18, I like smashed out, you know. That's a whole story to itself. No one cares. Anywho, so like it really changed my life. Like I turned it on around completely, and now look at me. Yeah, bougie lady over here. So you know, and plus like I've personally seen and felt like just straight up evil energies, not just from people, but like from actual, like, we're staying in this really haunted as hell house before, and there was this thing that's like 3 feet tall, and the presence of it like made me cry. Like just the energy from it was absolutely horrifying, you know.
That's a really horrifying thing.
Yeah, even in my own apartment it has some really horrifying things, so tea there. Excuse me. So, you know, I believe that there is something beyond. You know, I believe we all have the same God. Like I said, we just call it God different things. And if I lose a lot of followers, I really do not care, because I'm making this channel I'm trying to like show and like just like bring paranormal to light. I freaking cannot stand all these fake channels. They get on my nerves. Oh, they just like, oh, here's a cool thumbnail, and it's just bull crap. And then there's like a lot of fake, a lot of CGI, a lot of computer work. No, I can't stand it. I ain't gonna do it. So if I have like one person watching me, that's cool. As long as that one person, my fan, was a homie, that one person. So, and my sister's like, I'll be that one person. Yeah, facts. So let's get on homosexuality, because this irritates me, because a lot of people are like, oh, you choose to be this, you choose to be that. No, as a person who grew up Catholic in a really super duper small town where we don't talk about our feelings, we don't talk about what we like, this, that, and the other. If fluffy milk horses, oh, motherfucker. I see cows. You can't see the cows, but I can see the cows. That's all that matters. See, like this, it irritates me because I grew up Catholic and I liked girls. I knew I liked girls, but I didn't say nothing to nobody for the simple fact that I would be, I guess, like, I wouldn't say shunned, but they'd be really hard on, like, oh my god, you're gonna go to hell. You're gonna go to hell. You're burning hellfire. So I wouldn't say nothing to nobody. Like, I'm sure a lot of people had no idea, and I think I was like one of the first girls that actually came out in school, because for the fact that it was just so, you don't, you know, if you're not straight, then hellfire, you know. So to me, it's like, why would God hate gay people if he created, or not he, God, I believe, has no gender, sorry. Created, you know.
We're created in his image, why would he hate us?
Yeah, if we're created in his image, why would he hate us? My sister said. And, you know, he created me to think like this, so why would he hate me? And plus, God sees sins all the same anyway. Let me jump on to the abortion that starts with an A, that rhymes with that word, you know. Oh, hit that curve kind of hard. Hey, how are ya? So, here's my thing. If somebody gets that done, I wouldn't care. It's their body. I'm pro-choice. Okay? Oh my god, I'm religious. And I'm pro-choice. Oh my god. Oh sorry, that's the oh my god. Oh my gosh. But anyway, so here's my thing there. Oh, that's cool. Distraction. So I personally wouldn't get it done, because to me it is a sin. That's, you know, like, you know, kind of like murder, but it's not kind of like murder. I don't know. It's against my religion. And it is pretty, you know. Anyway, but see, however, if I had a medical condition where I had to choose either my life or its life. And yes, I am a mother. I know people are like, oh my God, you're a mom. How could you say that? Look, there's only one me. And I don't want to leave my husband wifeless and childless.
Or if bringing it into the world would endanger it.
Yeah, or if bringing it into the world would endanger it, you know? So, like, so what's the point of, you know, a lot of people are like, I'm not saying nothing bad about people who actually let their children come in the world and they have all these problems and they're struggling, and then just, you know, I'm not saying that. You can do whatever you want, because like I said, we all have our own opinions, our own thoughts. Like, I do not care.
We all have our own experiences and backgrounds.
Yeah, all experience, backgrounds. Like, I'm my own person. I do what's best for me and what I think is right and wrong. I do not care what you do. Your body, your choice. My body, my choice. And like, that pisses me off, because how can you say something about I can't choose what to do with my own body? And that's a whole thing by itself. Like, if I freaking fight somebody anyway. But what I would do if my best friend or friend got it done, are you okay? Are you okay mentally, physically? Because even if they said that it ain't nothing, I know it takes a toll on your body and your mind. And here's another thing, like, if they're doing it for medical reason, or they physically, mentally can't have a child, okay, it makes sense. A lot of people out there should not have kids. Should not. Here's the point, my BM should not have a kid, but I'm glad I'm here. I mean, back in the day, I was like, boom, boom, but I'm happy now, so, what's the point of that? Or if somebody wants to do the go around town and live their best life and get that fifth one for free, I still be friends with them. I still be like, okay, like, I would prefer them not to do that, because, you know, that's not me though. Like, I'd be like, okay, like, are you okay? Or live your best life. That's none of my business. Like, why can't we process the fact that, why can't we be like, oh, we think differently, we live differently, we're different, and you can't, huh?
We should be allowed to be different.
Allowed to be different, and you can't force me to think and say stuff that you believe in if I don't believe in it. Like, people are ignorant. The human species are freaking just going back in time. They get on my nerves. Like, that's why my husband's like, I'm a gecko. He's a gecko. And I'm a gecko. Okay, my daughter's a gecko. We're not humans. We're lizard people. Blink, 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 blink. Oh, could you imagine, like, me blink, blink, and then my eyes go like this way? Anyway,
That'd be hilarious.
I feel like there's more that I wanted to say about this, but pretty much it upsets me, that fact that there's a lot of religious people who are like, hatred. There's so much hatred, and I don't understand, because we're supposed to be all for love and for kindness and for we're all brothers and sisters. And
Most religions I've came upon have all said breed kindness into the world.
my sister-in-law, Lord have mercy. My sister-in-law is talking shit about me. Dana, hey. But no, my sister was like,
Most religions I've ever came across tell people to bring life and happiness into the world.
freaking exactly. So like, I'm gonna teach my daughter she can believe and do whatever she wants, as long as it physically does not hurt her or mentally hurt her. I do not care. Like, because like, even in a situation like, I do not want to think my daughter ever doing the do. She will never do the do.
Oh, that's gross.
She has no genitalia. She don't have anything to do that. Okay, anyway. But when it comes to a situation like that and she decides to get a portion of whatever that rhymes with that word, I would support her. If that's what she wants to do, she's my business, of course, but it's her body. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. And she decided she isn't a she one day when she's older and decided that she was actually a man. Congratulations, I still love you because you're my baby.
I now have a son.
Yeah, I have a son. Like, you grew inside me. I pushed you out naturally, my fact. Okay, that wasn't fun. No medicines or anything to you there. That wasn't. I think it was like 7 or 8 stitches. Anyway, we're not gonna get there. You're still mine. I grew you in me. You are mine. I do not care what you do as long as you are okay. That is all I care about. Huh?
As long as they're happy.
As long as they're happy. Like, for somebody that had really no mother figure growing up, like, whatsoever.
Yeah, you can have mine.
Yeah, I have a mother now. Her name is Tabitha, and she is beautiful, amazing, and she has showed me more love and support that I have ever known my whole entire life. The little time I have known her, and that is saying something. T there, you know. So it's just honestly, and you can like comment on this post if you want. Like, you can say whatever you want to say. You know, tell me what you think. If you got some horrible things to say about me, you know, express yourself. So like, here's my thing there too. You know, this is off the subject, but people comment on my stuff and they say some really, like they think brutal stuff, like call me the B word, this, that, and the other.
Sounds like elementary school.
Yeah, elementary school. But to me, personally, like, I talked to my husband about it. I just spit, don't look at it. My thing is, though, it doesn't bother me. It more makes me ask, like, are you okay? That you came on here to say all this bad stuff and like talk like you're talking makes me think, like, are you okay in life? Like, maybe, you know, you need to talk to somebody because you take your anger out on people like me and other people, like, you know. That's what I think. It don't bother me. I just want to make sure you're okay. Like, honestly, like, are they okay?
Personally, I want to make sure the people who are like overly loving and kind are okay, because usually those are the most hurt people.
Yeah. Yeah, so it don't bother me.
I just want everyone to be okay.
I want everybody to be okay. Are you okay? I'm okay. Okay. No, but yeah. So, you know, I think that's all I'm gonna say about it. Anything else to say?
I haven't been talking this entire time.
Turns out Susan was alone the whole entire time. And it was just her voices in her head talking to her. Well,
Car seat in the back is empty.
could you imagine? Hello! I left her at Starbucks. Oh no, she's asleep. Okay, I thought I woke her up. Alright, well, God bless. God bless, meaning my God and your God. Because we all have the same God. Oh my God! Bye!